How has it been the second year in the defense now? You've had a couple of full springs and a full season. How much difference does that make for you guys?
It's relieving because you can really basically how we all felt towards the end of the season. You know, the Georgia game, Bama game. You know, then the SEC championship, national championship. How we felt like we could just play loose and play fast, and you know, it feels even better now. We all feel like vets. We all feel like we've been there before, and you know, we're just making strides, really.
How much different does it feel coming in here as a starter this season?
Well, it feels great, but once again, I mean, we're not in the first game yet, so as of right now, it's all about getting better.
How much better have you gotten, do you think?
A lot better from last year as far as how I move around on the field and how I think, how my thought process plays out, you know, pre-snap read as well as while the play is going on. I feel really comfortable with everything going on in the field right now.
Can you kind of explain a little bit to us how that kind of, what you're saying, like feeling more comfortable with the pre-snap read and kind of the play, like how does it feel different?
Well, for one thing, it's not all about just knowing a play and running a play. Because, you know, when you play on the defensive side of the ball, different things can change. They can motion, they can switch formation, they can completely alter something. So there's a lot of components that go into it. So really, at the beginning of the play, it's just pre-snap recognition, knowing, going back to watching film and knowing what their tendencies are and knowing if, you know, a certain player's line up in a certain spot, you know, how are you supposed to adjust to that? What are you supposed to be ready for? And that's how the pre-snap thing plays into it, while knowing your assignment. And when the ball's snapped, you know, you already, the pre-snap read has already kind of given you the idea of what can happen. So you kind of have like a list in your head of what all can occur during the play. So when it does happen, you're ready for it. And you can play fast, and you don't have to worry about thinking during a play or whatever. You know that when, you know, guards back up and pass drops to pass, or